Only got a few people on, but we about to get it on. Wake up, goddammit. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to special live. If you haven't already download the TajLongino Show app. So I want to get right into it. What are you talking about today, brother? I'm going to be talking about the situation with Jess Hilarious and the backlash she's been receiving. Basically, we're just going to be talking about respect other people's opinion. Freedom of speech is what the conversation is going to be about today. So, for those who are unaware of what's going on with Jess Hilarious, uh, you know, Jess Hilarious is somebody who I respect, who I like. I came across her on IG when she does her news, and I just love what she does. She's not a troll. She's not a clout chaser. She's not somebody out there, doing anything she can and saying anything she can for attention. She's somebody I think she respects the game. I think she respects, the entertainment. I think she respects everything that's going on with what she does, her comrades and people around her. I just got love and respect for Jess Hilarious, man. Shout out to her. And not just Jess alone, but so many people have ended up in the situation that Jess is in, right? They have an opinion on something, and normally when these type of extreme backlashes come, when it comes to trying to cancel people and stop them from making money, stop them from being able to take care of their family, stop them from being able to do the one thing they love just because they had a comment on something. It usually is associated with the LGBTQ community, right? Which is not a community in a sense, but I get why they titled it that, right? It's usually aligned with that, right? So you had a comment or a response or something that they didn't agree with, or somebody within the community, the trans community, or somebody didn't agree with, and now somebody feels the need to respond. But instead of having a respectful debate, and that's what if you was ever in school and you had a debate class, you had somebody that agreed. They picked the topic, right? Somebody agreed, somebody didn't agree, and then we had conversation and dialogue. All right, we're back at it. So it's no different than you having a debate with somebody. And hey, man, Shrewd, I don't know what's going on, but I've done 200 interviews and this has never happened before. But it's no different, right? It's no different when you have an opinion. Like I have an opinion on Michael Jordan and LeBron James. You can't tell me that Michael Jordan, in my heart of hearts, you can't tell me Michael Jordan isn't the greatest basketball player of all time. I feel like he's the GOAT. That's my opinion. I can stand on that. You're going to have LeBron fans who feel like LeBron is the GOAT. And that's okay. And they're able to stand on that. And I do this every single day with people, online and offline, where I have endless conversations and debates about why Michael is the GOAT versus LeBron. And that's okay. We laugh. We might get into it a little bit, but it never leads to where this thing leads to, when every time you have a comment about the LGBT community, somebody wants to cancel you. I don't understand that. People have to understand something. You want somebody to respect your freedom of speech, but you don't want to respect somebody else's freedom of speech. You want somebody to respect your opinion, but you don't want to respect somebody else's opinion. And you really, what I've noticed with people online on social media, you really have an issue when the opinion is a fact. When the facts come in, people really getting their damn feelings. Facts are facts. Is no different. I've never saw the number 5 have an issue with 2 + 2 being 4. I just want to be a 4. Golly, because somebody, why are we so worried about 4s? I'm a 5. 5s matter too. I've never seen it. It's silly because you are entitled to your opinion. I was getting ready to go in on Boosie last week over his opinion about Kodak Black doing a song with 6ix9ine. Do you know what I said? I said, I'm not even gonna bother with that. That's his opinion. That's his view. If that's how he feels, fine. It ain't my position to go to war with him over his opinion. Now, if I want to have some dialogue with Boosie, we'll do that. But he's entitled to what he wants to say and how he feels. Jess Hilarious, who bothers nobody. I've never heard Jess' name brought up in some bullshit. I've never heard Jess' name brought up in some trolling, some clout chasing, or whatever. Outside of her and whatever happened with her and the other comedian that I had his name on top of my now, I forgot some talking. But outside of that, Jess doesn't bother anybody. Jess said something that is true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you can't accept it. I'm sorry if you just ain't. I don't know what to tell you. But the facts are the facts. And the fact is, you cannot be something that you just can't. I can't physically be a woman. If I decide to go be a woman tomorrow, I can dress like one, talk like one, walk like one, everything. But I cannot physically be a female. Because I can't do the things that a female does. Even with all the surgeries, everything, you will never know what it's like to be a true woman. And a woman who was born a woman, wants to be a man, can never be a true man because it takes certain instruments. It takes certain things that you have to be that naturally. And if you don't have that naturally, then I'm sorry, you just can't do it. I don't care how many surgeries you have and how you transform, you just can't. And Jess was just acknowledging the facts. She wasn't bashing anybody. She didn't cuss anybody out. She didn't belittle anybody. She didn't disrespect anybody. She just stated the facts. And the fact that she stated the facts and people are in their feelings is mind-boggling to me. This is my issue. I don't care. I got gay friends. That don't bother me, right? It is what it is. My issue is this. Certain people within the community of the LGBT community are bullies. They walk around here the second you say something. Comedian Dave Chappelle. You go on YouTube right now, look up Dave Chappelle stand-ups. That he has a slew of content on there where he's talking about gay, LGBT community in his skits and his stand-up. And people are really trying to ban him and bash him. But it's okay when we do comedy on Black people and we do comedy on all these other topics. Nothing is off limits. Your mama, how you come to the show dressed. But as soon as you say something about this group of individuals who are the same individuals as me, you, and anybody else, right? They're not special. They are different. They're a group of people who have decided to live a life a certain way. Whoop-de-doo. You're entitled to that. Hear me out. You are entitled to live your life however you see fit. You are entitled to view life however you see fit. You are entitled to view politics however you see fit. You're entitled to choose whoever your favorite player is and whatever your view is on life when you wake up and go to sleep. That's your business. But it's also the business of everybody else to view life how they want to. They have an opinion on whatever they have an opinion on. When you watch the presidential debate, it ain't one-sided. You got two people up there, right? One is thinking this way, and the other one is thinking that way. And they spend an hour or 4 hours, whatever, going back and forth because they're trying to convince everybody else to feel the way they do. But what do they do in the end? When somebody loses, the other one shakes each other's hand, and they end up helping them with the transition into how all that happens, man. But it doesn't come down to people getting banned, canceled, and all this other stuff, all because you had a view on something. I wasn't raised like you. You wasn't raised like me. So however I was brought up and the information that was given unto me as I was growing up, I'm going to view things a certain way. You are going to view things a certain way, the way you was brought up. So my whole thing is we have to start accepting people's opinion and stop taking chance opportunities to use, because that is a strong community over there. You don't want no problems over there. You see what I'm saying? So some people use that to their advantage. Prime example, Genuine. Anybody don't believe me, you can look this up. This really happened. Genuine was on the show. Don't know the show's name. Don't know who was on the show. All I know, Genuine was on the show. And one of them, I think, were either gay or trans or something like that. And one of them leaned over to try to kiss him. He's like, hey, wait a minute. What are you? No, I'm cool. I'm good. And now he's blogging and trending for rejecting it. But see, here's how you can't do that. It's not okay for you. If it's not okay for a man to come on to a woman when it's unwanted attention, when it's unwanted anything, all she got to do is say no, and that's the end of it. And that's okay. But it's not okay for somebody of the LGBTQ community to come on to a straight man and then reject you. That's not okay. See, that's bullying. That's how you take the power that you have, that the community has built over years, right? And you use it. You use it for the wrong reasons. Again, this ain't gonna be a long live. We're not gonna be here for an hour and a half and all that. I'm just on here basically saying Jess Hilarious did nothing wrong, said nothing wrong. She acknowledged something and she spoke on it, and she not only spoke on it, she spoke truth. And if you can't handle facts for whatever your reason is, that's your problem. But you shouldn't be attacking Jess or anybody else who has a view outside of how you view things. I was watching a video today, and I'm gonna post this on all my pages. Somebody sent me this video today where same way with Ice Cube. I don't agree with his new role as a right-wing puppet. However, he has a right to do what he wants. I also have the right to say I don't. Right. And you're right. Right now, Cube is going through the same backlash. He's going on media platforms that he normally wouldn't go to because other platforms he's used to going to are not fooling with him because he calls himself an independent thinker. He doesn't roll with what everybody wants. He has his own way. He has his own thought process, and he's being banned for that. And that doesn't make, I don't understand why we go through this. It's cool when you do it. It's a problem when I do it. So I don't understand. I don't understand that. You know how it is when you step on toes. Yeah, we step on toes, but if that's the case, then we all can do the same thing to each other. We can all use our power for the wrong reasons. Everybody does not have to agree with you. Everybody does not have to ride with you and mob with you. Some people can stand over to the. I'm definitely one of them. I don't roll with everything. And anybody that knows me personally knows that for a fact. I got people right now think I got something against women because the way I view things, the way I know, I've had a different experience. So I got a different view. And my view is different from you. But LGBT community, I have a message. And I stand on this. And this is not everybody within that, because again, I got friends who don't even think the way half these people think. They get on here and use that as a way of attacking people and shutting people down. All I'm saying is stop. If you don't agree, then invite the person onto your platform if you have one. Reach out to them privately. Talk to them. See where their head is at. Talk to them. You don't have to agree, but stop trying to ruin people's careers, mess up people's lives, all because you and your feelings about what somebody said. And especially if they didn't say anything wrong. Again, Jess said nothing wrong. She did nothing wrong. She stated the facts. And the fact is, if you were born a man, there's no way you could be a woman based on certain things, and you know that. And if you're a woman, you're born a woman, God blessed you to be a woman. That's another thing. Let me say this. Let's get spiritual one time. God blessed you to be a man. God blessed you to be a woman. There is a reason why the good Lord needed you to be a man, and there's a reason why the good Lord needed you to be a woman. There's something that you're supposed to be doing on this earth, with you being born a man and you being born a woman. Now, if you decide somewhere in your life that you don't agree with that and you feel like you need to alter that, then go right ahead. But you're not going to be able to benefit from those who are naturally that way, because it's going to take, man, my camera is, I don't know why, all of a sudden now everything want to start acting up. There we go. You just can't, now you know now you do your thing, but he ain't wrong though. I mean, seriously, God made you a woman. I mean, God made you a woman. It's a reason for that. It's a reason why it took 9 long months, painful, agonizing months, for your mother to carry you and bring you into this world as a woman. It's a reason why God made you that way. There's a reason why some men out there have nothing but, can't birth nothing but girls. It's a reason. There's some reason why some people birth nothing but boys. There's a reason, right? It's a reason why you were born a boy and you were born a girl. There's something that you were supposed to do on this earth as you were born. Do you want to change that? That's your business. Again, you are entitled to live your life, entitled to think however you want, but you cannot be naturally this way based on alterations of certain things that you've done. And that's just the facts. The fact is, the sun's going to go up, sun going to go down. The facts are 2 + 2 = 4. The fact is, you're going to live and you're going to die. You ain't going to outlive life. And another thing you're going to do, whether you believe it or not, you're going to pay taxes. All right? Certain things are just facts. Certain things you ain't going to get around. Certain things you can't change. But banning people, canceling people, and backlashing people, all because they think different from you, is wrong. And I'm surprised that a lot more people have not stood up and spoke on this. And let's be real, Taj. They want these periods. I don't know why they want periods. I don't know why they want periods. I don't know why they want them. I've seen what they did to my daughter. I wouldn't want that for nothing. But at the end of the day, the message that I'm bringing to you today is simple. Respect everybody's opinion. Everybody's not going to agree with you. I'm a part of a group on Facebook called Naptown Hoopers. The whole purpose of this is to talk basketball from a Naptown perspective, Naptown whatever, right? All we do is talk about Jordan and LeBron all day long. And it's entertaining, it's exciting, because we get to have this endless debate back and forth about these two great players. What fun is it if everybody agrees? There's no fun in everybody agreeing. That's why you have people who disagree. And it's okay to it's okay to disagree. It's okay. It's not a crime. Now, if you're disrespecting people, if you are disrespecting people, that's something totally different. If you are being disrespectful, then yes, you're gonna have to be checked. Jess did none of that. Jess ain't even that type of person from what I've seen over the years. So that's my message, man. You are entitled to your own opinion. You are entitled to your freedom of speech. Now, with that, there are consequences to come with your freedom of speech and your own opinion. But if it's not a disrespectful opinion, if it's not you're not being disrespectful to people's ethnicity, to people's genders. You're not being disrespectful. Then everybody should just take your opinion and your view, have a conversation, internally, maybe leave a comment on there, or even invite you on so you can expound on it. But using the power that you have to try to shut somebody's career down is wrong. You ain't no better than the person that you criticizing. And that's my message. You are entitled to your opinion, freedom of speech. And everybody needs to respect everybody else's opinion and quit being so fucking sensitive. Everybody's sensitive. Everybody in their damn feelings about something. Get offline and go handle your business. Because guess what? There's a lot going on out here in this world. There's a lot of people messed up mentally and emotionally, and we got to deal with people's traumas. We got to deal with all types of stuff every day. This shouldn't be the bulk of our conversations every single day because somebody said this, somebody said that, somebody did this, somebody did that. We got bigger issues. We got bigger fish to fry, y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me. Thank you. I didn't want this to be too long. But again, the message. Do not miss the message. You're entitled to your own opinion. You're entitled to your freedom of speech. As long as it's coming from a respectful place, an honest place, and don't hurt to put in and make sure that the facts, you have facts to back it up. All right? And stop using your power for evil. All right? Make sure you download the TajLongino Show app. Follow me on all social media platforms at TajLongino Show, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I think I'm on Snapchat, but I don't do too much snapping, man. Y'all take care of one another out there. Stay safe. Stay blessed. And I want to say one last thing. I know I keep doing that, but I'm going to say one last thing. As much as we got to protect our brothers, our kings out here, we definitely got to protect our queens. We definitely got to protect our black women. We definitely got to protect our daughters, our aunties, our grandmothers, our mothers, even people that you don't know. If you see something in public, you see it ain't right, step up, step in. We got to protect each other, man. It's bad out here. All right. Love y'all, man. Peace.